Do you want to know how to obtain diamonds and netherite and just all your ores in general super fast, all with the use of a handy dandy flying machine and your dedication and mining and however long you can stick around for? So don't you go anywhere. Alright, so in order to mine and get tons of these resources, you're going to need a pick for the overworld, some torches and water and ladders, but for the nether you'll need ancient debris, honey blocks, building blocks, pistons, sticky pistons, a redstone block, some observers, and trapdoor, and a bunch of beds. A bunch of beds. So again, we're going to be leaving this world, so I'll see you there. Alright, now that we are in our creative world, our new actual world, you're going to want to find a space that is low enough to the ground, so that you can actually mine. Like, if you're going to start this on a mountain, you're going to need tons of resources to do that. So the way that I'd like to start it would just be in the simple plains. So you're going to want to come here and then do the dig straight down method of staying on 2 blocks at once and then digging straight down. Alright, now that we are at the bottom of our little mine, the first thing we're going to do is just place a water bucket right here, and then that will be the way that you can actually just jump down from the top. So the way you're going to get up would obviously be using the ladders that you brought. So you're just going to want to place these all the way to the top and then place the torches on the side, of course. So once you're done with that, you're going to want to come back down here and then punch out blocks in this 2 by 2 formation like so. Now, the way that you're actually going to be doing your mining, oh, we seem to have hit a cave, is by going in these little areas, such as this, and then go one. This will be shaft one, and you can, start digging and stuff, and then go 2 blocks apart, and then make another shaft, which will be shaft two, because this way, if there's a diamond block here, but not on over here, then you'll be able to see all of it, right? So you're going to want to do that on the other side as well, and that is the quickest way to find ores in the overworld. So let's go to the nether and see how we can do that. Alright, so now that we are in the nether, you're going to want to go to the optimum level for actually mining netherite, which would be about 13 here, and then you make sure that you're in a clear open space with room to build this little flying machine contraption thing. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come out and make your actual honey block pusher wall, which will be here, and then you're going to want to have it in this L-shaped formation. You can also use slime blocks for this, but I find honey is better for early game because it's easier to be acquired. So now you're going to want to make your blast shield by simply surrounding this right here in ancient debris, because ancient debris has a high enough blast resistance to not be blown up by beds, but it can also be moved around, which is pretty cool. So now you're going to want to place your platform, which you will actually stand on while this thing is in operation. Now you're going to want to place a piston facing upwards like so, and actually going into the honey block or slime block or whatever, your sticky block. And then remove those pistons. Now that's the front part of your flying machine done and dusted. Now you're going to want to place a trapdoor here first, and then place an observer observing that trapdoor right there. Now you're going to want to, have another system pushing your actual flying machine, so you're going to want to clear out some more space here, and then in this space, the first thing you're going to want to do is place another observer observing that trapdoor, and then place a sticky, no, you're going to want to place honey blocks going up, and then a sticky piston here, pulling this regular piston, and then place a redstone block here, and that will actually, not there, here, and it will actually activate your circuit. But as you can see, it's not moving. So when we do eventually flick that trapdoor, it'll move to the nearest point, okay? And if you flick it again, that'll be your toggle switch. So now when you're at the nearest point, go over to this side, place down a sort of bed or explosive or whatever. I do recommend a bed like this, and then trigger it. And as you can see, the machine is fine, and you can actually start searching for debris. So let's just repeat this a few times just to show you how you can actually get netherite really fast.
I realized after recording that there was ancient debris right there.
And there we go. That's our first netherite. That is one ancient debris right there. We found it in no time at all. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
I don't want to go down in history as a Skippy 6 Gaming, so the tunnel bore was designed by NavyNexus.